a farmer in Missouri decided to, actually he wanted to burn off his field, but what he didn't envision was that the heat got so intense that you see this thing that looks like a fire-nado, as it was in the headlines. But actually, it's not the correct term. I mean, we've all heard of sharknado with sharks coming out.
Oh, and that's a correct term.
No, but that's not even close. This is actually called a fire whirl, and it's very closely related to a fire whirl. It's closely related to a dust devil or a whirlwind. So it's just intense heat and rising up and creating a spinning column of air. And they can be quite dangerous. And here is a structure that was burning very intensely with another fire whirl. And our recent fires, especially the one near Carlsbad, this video was caught by a camera crew. And they can be quite dangerous because they can produce winds up to 100 miles an hour. And these fire wells can be 100 feet tall or even greater, depends on how intense the heat is rising off the ground.
So we should have a Fire Whirl Appreciation Society.
Earlier on in the year, we covered the polar vortex, which produced intense freezes across the Midwest.
Polar vortex fan.
It's just a great name.
Oh,
it is. I agree. It's very bad on my plumbing,
the polar vortex literally froze all the Great Lakes. I mean, the Great Lakes were, I think it was an
87%?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 90% frozen.
frozen.
And the result of that, as scientists thought, well, as the months go by and we get warmer and we approach late spring, all the ice would take a long time to melt. And indeed, there is evidence there's ice on the southern shores of Lake Superior, and there's Duluth and Marquette in Michigan. And this shows you the distribution of the ice. There's basically all the gray stuff is ice. And notice the water temperature is indicated by the scale. And it's around about 30 degrees. Now, around Memorial Day, the temperatures in Duluth got up to about 80s or so. And the ice is still there. It's just incredible. We can go to the next slide. Here's some more. Ice is still breaking up. And this is kind of weird. So anyone who wanted to cool off at the beach, they really did have an opportunity to do so. We can go to the next slide there. Almost looks like you've just emerged from an Arctic winter or something like that. So.
But they're hale and hearty. They're out there anyway.
Oh yeah, they're really enjoying the sun.
Is there anyone in the water, or just no? They're not. Yeah.
There's a crazy person.
Yeah. I don't think it's photoshopped. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another person.
Yeah, right in there. Yeah. Brave. It's just unbelievable. So, yeah. So we did have also this photograph.